The flower garden, a metaphor for finding purpose in life. Once upon a time, in the heart of a bustling city, a small shop sat snug between towering skyscrapers. The signboard read, "Jerry's Greens and Blossoms." It was an oasis amid concrete deserts, a beacon of life, hope, and laughter. This quaint little shop was run by a man named Jerry, a horticulturist with an infectious smile and a heart as big as his love for plants. Jerry had a knack for understanding people. He could see in them what they couldn't see in themselves. He didn't just sell plants, but he sold dreams, hope, and metaphors for life. His favorite analogy was how humans were like flowers. Every day, Jerry greeted his customers with a warm smile, sharing his flower metaphors as he tended to his blooms. One such customer was Sarah, a young woman going through a tumultuous time in her life. She felt as though she was stuck in rocky soil, struggling to find her way out. Seeing her distress, Jerry looked at her and said, "You know, Sarah, humans are just like flowers. Have you ever thought about that?" Sarah, taken aback by the unexpected question, chuckled nervously and said, "I can't say I have, Jerry. I've been so caught up in my problems, I hardly have time to think about anything else." Jerry picked up a tiny seed and held it out to her. "Look at this seed. It's small and seems insignificant, doesn't it? But inside, it carries the potential to become a magnificent flower. It just needs the right conditions, good soil, sunlight, and water. Much like us humans, we need good experiences, love, and care to bloom." In the following days, Jerry guided Sarah in nurturing a tiny seed. It was a stubborn little thing, not unlike Sarah herself. She watered it, provided it with sunlight, even spoke encouraging words to it. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but the seed showed no signs of life. Discouraged, Sarah was about to give up. But Jerry, ever the optimist, said, "Patience, Sarah. Like this seed, we too face obstacles. Our growth isn't always apparent to the naked eye. But remember, before a flower blooms, it must push through the darkness of the soil. It's a struggle, yes, but it's also necessary for growth." Sarah took his words to heart. She started viewing her adversities not as insurmountable walls but as challenges to overcome. She began working on herself, much like she had been caring for the seed. And just when things seemed the bleakest, a tiny green shoot pushed through the soil. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she looked at the tiny sprout. It was a testament to her resilience, a reminder of how far she had come. "I did it, Jerry," she said, her voice choked with emotion. "I didn't give up." Jerry smiled, patting her shoulder gently. "That's the spirit, Sarah. Just like this plant, you too have the strength to push through your hardships. And just like a flower, you'll blossom when the time is right." As months passed, Sarah's life began to mirror the plant's journey. She bloomed, finding success, happiness, and peace in her life. She became a symbol of resilience, inspiring others with her journey of blossoming amid hardships. The story spread, and Jerry's little shop became a hub for those seeking comfort and inspiration. Jerry, with his flower metaphors and warm smile, became the city's unsung hero. And the flower, once a tiny, stubborn seed, stood tall and beautiful, a testament to Sarah's journey and the potential within us all to blossom amid adversity. Through laughter and tears, hardships, and triumphs, Jerry's flower metaphors nurtured many hearts and minds. For everyone who stepped into Jerry's Greens and Blossoms, life was no longer a series of endless trials but a garden where they could bloom with a little patience, care, and sunshine. In conclusion, life, like a garden, is full of trials and tribulations, but it is these very adversities that nurture our growth and bring out our true potential. Just as flowers need to push through the soil to bloom, humans too must push through hardships to thrive. So, when you find yourself facing obstacles, remember the flower metaphor. Picture yourself as a resilient flower pushing through the soil. Know that with patience, care, and a little sunshine, you too will bloom. And when you do, you'll be stronger, more beautiful, and more resilient than you ever imagined. In the end, it is our struggles that make our victories meaningful, our growth rewarding, and our lives a beautiful garden. Thanks for watching.